Welcome back, everyone, to Mage Rage for December 2021. This is the last Mage Rage for 2021, where we'll see what we have in here. This is week number 5, so there is a week number 5. Thought Ed might take this week off since it was a fifth week at the end of the year, but I was wrong in that. Let's see what he needs. Oh, polished diorite. Is that I figured out? Green wool, yes. Coal ore. Mushroom stew, 5 moss blocks, a horn coral, okay, a loom, dark prismarine, and since he highly recommended that we have a telekinesis or mining for it, I presume that means we're going to be expected to get that from a monument, and a smoker. So that sounds like a reasonable set of items in there. Well, maybe not. Yeah, okay, we'll say reasonable. It does require some silk touch, and it will require some ocean time. There you go. Now, I saw a cow here, but I guess it decided there is a player in the area, so I must get away before death comes to me. All right. There we go. We've got some dye right here, so we at least could get our first item, right? All right, polished diorite. Let's make sure. Yep, polished diorite. We've got one item down and several more to go. It appears that the main things that I'll be needing would be a sheep, an ocean, and a dark oak forest. So I have to keep my eyes out for those things. Of course, I'll be needing a few more things that are below ground. Those are my primary. Well, there is the ocean right over there. So about if I keep tabs on that. Actually, there's some cattle down there, and while I don't need cattle specifically for this challenge, it wouldn't be too bad of an idea for me to have some, let's see, anything. Okay, I don't have any cobble yet, so I will do it actually, I guess we could always do it the mage way. I know what a change. Just grab that. Just want to have a little bit of food. All right, now let's continue on our. Oh, there is actually some. Well, I don't feel like. I don't feel like going across there in order to silk touch it. I'll be able to get some more coal later on, right? So let's see. Just also wanted to get a little bit of cobble there, a little bit of coal, and I think that'll be enough for the moment. And make sure I didn't turn that into a mob spawner. Oh, while we're about turning things into not being mob spawners. Ooh, that's quite a cave down there. Seeing if it could possibly be a actually might lead to a dripstone cave. So what I'll do is I will check out this ocean and see if there's anything in there that I need. Make sure there isn't a dripstone cave down here. Actually, not a dripstone cave. I always get the names. A lush cave is actually what I'm looking for, not a dripstone cave. I'm always getting those two names. I guess because it's a lush cave is a bit of a wet biome, so the word drip seems to bring that into my mind. All right, well, Just making sure it is not completely dangerous when I do actually go into there. But now let's see if I could find anything. Okay, it's still noon. All right, that's good. Now, let's see if there's any coral here. And in fact, there is coral here. Ooh, and there is a Badlands in the area. Ooh. That's good because I think what I want is the stuff that's on top. Oh, here it is right here. I think this is the bit that I need. So let's go and that would be my second item? Well, we'll see if that's actually the case when I get back to shore and check this thing out. Now, I will have to eventually find an ocean monument. All right, that is 2 items. All right, getting the polished diorite first. That is something that's not all that unexpected. It's getting the other items. Let's see, is there a ocean monument somewhere around here? So going along the shoreline for a moment is probably not a bad idea. But I would like to get the string for the loom, and probably the best place to get that will be in a Badlands. Which is why I'm coming over here. Let's see, because there's probably going to be at least one set of caves in here, and it's probably going to include at least one mine shaft, or at least that's what I'm assuming. Usually you can find mine shafts around in the Badlands. And that will certainly make it a whole lot easier to get some string rather than waiting until I run to some random spiders. My aim is really, really bad today, isn't it? All right, there we go. Now, let's see if I can see anything that looks like a mine shaft in the area. Not really. So, oh, hold on. What's that? Well, that's in the wrong terrain for that, though it could be a useful place later on. Assuming it's not too dark when I reach it. Now, let's head into here. Is it mine shaft? Mine shaft? I don't see it. Well, I may be going down under here for some cave exploration, so perhaps I'll have a chance to see a mine shaft if there is one down here. So I was hoping for an easy to find mine shaft, which is what you can often get in Badlands. But 'tis not the day. I tried to see how much I've been in Badlands since the update. But I'm pretty sure they haven't made a major change to how they operate in relation to mine shafts, right? Okay. Okay. Well, I'll have as much stuff lit up as possible. All right, now let's head on to here. Do I find what I seek? The answer seems to be no at the moment. Oh well. And it looks like it's going to be sunset. So it looks like I'll give myself until this day on that I'll move on. Though the question is where there could be an ocean monument, how far I would have to go, because the ocean monument means, well, searching the ocean. But very often you find those on the shoreline. Well, it looks like... All right, there is one last place to check here. In fact, this is probably where I will go inside. But it is not a mine shaft, it looks like. Oh well. No such luck. Oopsie daisy. Well then. Anything here? I might as well see if I could grab this. Alright, that'll give me my third item at least. Alright, we will put this over here and the horn coral over here. So that's 3 items if I am counting properly. Now let's see if I can find a lush caves anywhere around here. Of course, I can still also find a mine shaft because they could. And well, that could be inconvenient. Yeah, very inconvenient. Since I don't have any since I don't have any tools yet. Alright, so now alright, fine. Alright, now let's see if I can lock myself up for a few moments to get set. No, 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 no! Ugh! Alright. It doesn't help if you got the block off in the wrong direction. Now, worst scenario possible. At night in a jungle. At night in a jungle. That is probably my least favorite thing. And of course, nowhere convenient that will help me at the moment. Yeah. Worst respawn point ever. Alright, now let's see. Is there a place I could go under here that will help? Yeah. Well, let's get along through here. This isn't particularly good, especially since I really can't see. Alright, now. Oopsie daisy. Adding water to water. Yeah, that's going to be useful. Oh, and it's in a thunderstorm. Really? Well, in case anything... Oh, come on! Not... Alright, so now... Really? I haven't had a chance to make a weapon yet because because that's why I was going into the hidey hole so that I could make a weapon. But I can't make one. Because I've been in constant threat of death since then. Alright. Now, Alright, well, probably going to get killed again pretty soon. Let's see. Well, I'm on. Probably going to get struck by lightning or something, right? Yeah. Now, let's see. How about if I make my tools here? I know making tools in the middle of a tree in the middle of a thunderstorm is probably not the safest thing to do. I mean, safety protocol with thunderstorms usually says you get into shelter, not on the highest place in the world. Oh, and all right. So, yeah, this is not good protocol for a thunderstorm. All right, now what do we have here other than a bunch of Ugh! Really? All right. Yeah, let's change spells so that you go to the wrong place when you cast it. Yeah, right. Now, let's see. About not that my aim is even any good when I do actually cast the right spell. Now, let's see. Do we get... Maybe I should just go underground? Well, that's what I tried before. That didn't work very effectively. All right, let's get out of here before the entire world descends upon me. Now, is there anything I can do? Well, if I find a sheep, I guess. Oh, hold on. Oh, there's a sheep. I meant to go back to the to that ravine, but I flew over it so quickly that I can't even remember where it's at. And dawdling around looking for a ravine is probably not the best way to stay alive in a nighttime thunderstorm. All right, let's see. All right, so I've got sheep. That means I need what color? Oh, green. So that means now I had seen a savanna earlier. Well, I had meant to go north, but it looks like I went east instead. Ah! Stop it! Ah. Yeah. Okay, now. It doesn't help that arrows are 100 times more effective in the water in Minecraft than they are in real life. Because, but, let's see now. Well, it is getting to be near daylight. Alright, so the Badlands didn't work out very well. Now, I'd say going down the coast, see if that helps me to find an ocean monument. Because that's probably something that's very important to find. Actually, well, finding some spiders would be nice, but unfortunately, these are not good circumstances in which to be hunting for spiders. Because you're guaranteed to have way too many other mobs in the area. That the possibility of getting struck by lightning. Alright, now I need to really keep an eye out for the possibility of a monument somewhere in the area. Oops. Oh, come on. Just blink me out of the way. Okay, not into a skeleton. All right, now it sounds like the thunder stopped. And it sounds like, okay, the thunder didn't stop. Let's see. Oh, spider. Hey, Spidey! Okay, that gives me one piece of string. Is there another spider in the area? Spider. Oh, spider. Well, alas, that's the only spider in the area. I haven't seen a monument yet. And okay. And there's a thunderstorm still going around, despite my thinking every once in a while that it may be over. But that is not the case. I am in some rather nasty terrain from the point of view of staying safe. So all is well and good, right? Well, we have to see. And of course, what I need to find is an ocean monument, which is probably going to give me a bunch of mining fatigue as soon as I get into the area. Well, perhaps we'll find out if I can find this monument in the next episode of Mage Rage for December 2021.